Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a fan of dragons, heartfelt storytelling, and epic animation, then you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about How to Train Your Dragon. Yes, that legendary animated trilogy is being reimagined into a live-action film, and how it's bringing the magic of Berk and the bond between Hiccup and Toothless to life like never before. Grab your mead and saddle your Night Fury. Let's fly into it. How to Train Your Dragon wasn't just another animated movie. When it first hit screens in 2010, it changed the game. DreamWorks crafted a universe so immersive, so emotionally grounded, and visually stunning that it rivaled live-action fantasy epics. The animation style, especially the flying scenes, gave us cinematic moments that felt real. You could feel the wind, the height, the emotion in every swoop. So naturally, when word came out that a live-action adaptation was in the works, fans were both excited and cautious. Could a real-world version capture the wonder of flying on a dragon's back? Could the human-dragon bond feel as raw and believable as it did in animation? Well, judging from everything we've seen so far, it's not just being done right. It's being done with love. One of the biggest questions fans had: can any actor really become Hiccup? And the answer? Yes. Mason Thames, best known from The Black Phone, steps into Hiccup's boots with a grounded, relatable charm that mirrors the original. He brings the vulnerability, the growth, and that underdog determination that defines Hiccup. Then there's Nico Parker as Astrid, fierce, intelligent, loyal. She channels the animated Astrid's warrior heart and adds even more emotional depth. And let's not forget Stoic. Casting someone who can match Gerard Butler's original voice performance is no small feat, but the live-action portrayal promises the same powerful blend of Viking toughness and fatherly tenderness. Each cast member doesn't just play their role, they embody it. They've studied the original character arcs, the way they interact, the growth they undergo. You can see it in the posture, the way they speak, even how they react to Toothless. Even the supporting cast, Gobber, Snotlout, Roughnut, and Toughnut, are cast not just for comic relief, but for their heart and their humanity. They aren't caricatures. They're fully realized people now, with flaws, rivalries, and friendships that feel genuine. Every actor involved didn't just memorize lines. They studied expressions, they trained in Viking-era movement, and they absorbed the world of Berk until it felt like second nature. You're not watching actors in costumes. You're watching people become legends. Let's talk about Toothless. One of the biggest challenges and most anticipated aspects of the live-action adaptation is Toothless himself. The animators gave him the personality of a dog, the intelligence of a dolphin, and the loyalty of a best friend. To recreate that magic in live action, the VFX team is blending cutting-edge CGI with performance capture. This isn't just a dragon flying around. It's a character, a best friend, a protector. We're seeing the textures, the eyes, the movements, and they're faithful to the original while adding new realism. You believe this dragon exists. So, does the live-action How to Train Your Dragon bring the animation to life? Yes, and then some. It's not just about special effects or casting. It's about heart. It's about legacy. This story has always been more than just boy meets dragon. It's about trust in the face of fear, growth in the shadow of doubt, and the kind of love between friends, family, and even between species that changes worlds. The live-action version isn't replacing the animated films. It's honoring them, while inviting a new generation into the skies above Berk. We get to feel the wind on our faces, to see the scales shimmer in the sunlight, to believe again that dragons might just exist, if only we dare to look. And most importantly, we get to reconnect with that same feeling we had the first time we saw Hiccup stretch out his hand to Toothless. A moment of courage, a moment of peace, a moment of magic. Let me know in the comments. Who are you most excited to see in live action? Is it Toothless? Astrid? Maybe even the twins? Smash that like button if you've ever wanted to ride a dragon. Subscribe if you're ready for more behind-the-scenes stories, movie breakdowns, and all things fantasy. And remember, with a little courage and the right dragon by your side, anything is possible. Until next time, keep flying.